Hello everyone and welcome to my first video. I'm TH Basilisk. I ask that you please be patient with me as I am learning how to get used to the sound of my own voice. But I really wanted to make this video because I really fell in love with this game recently and I don't see a lot of people talk about it. The game I am talking about is Brown Dust. It is a hero collector game and a lot of people tend to stray away from those games because they think that they're pay to win, and some of them could be. I mean, I'm not really run into ones that where it's necessarily pay to win, but it's more difficult to technically get heroes you might want. It's like gotcha, RNGesus, what I've heard it called before. But so far from this game, it's been very generous, like insanely generous. Like, I've not had a game be this generous. And given, I will take into consideration the fact that Brown Dust just released last month. So it could just be trying to draw players in right now, but I feel like I need to give credit where credit is due. Now, I absolutely love the art of this game. It is very beautiful. I love the tones that the game has. I don't know, it's just very breathtaking to look at, and I was very encaptured by it. They have a really nice style going on. And I will say this, while the story is not super developed, I do kind of enjoy it. I'm wondering if they're doing a thing. It could be just me thinking this, but I'm thinking right now that it feels like it's kind of tongue-in-cheek where all the girls seem to be in love with the protagonist and are constantly wanting to essentially be with him. It could be just me, just like, oh, maybe they're making fun of that, ha 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 ha. And it may not be, but I can ignore that. That's not why I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game because I really enjoy the dynamic of it. So I'm going to stop rambling now and get into some of the features of the game to show you what I love about this game and what they are doing so far that has just simply blown my mind. Okay, so first you're definitely going to want to do the daily missions. If you've already been playing the game a little bit, you've probably either already completed this or have been on your way to completing this. I, unfortunately, did not do all the daily missions at the beginning, so I'm only at round 7, but given the fact that I'm already on round 7, just shows you that the fact that if you do at least 10 of your dailies, you're going to automatically get one of these heroes. So basically, they're pretty simple and they're easy to do. I mean, if you've already been making friends in the game, or maybe you already want to get people into the game, you can easily just give people 5 items, and then, or I should say, you're going to be gifting 5 friends 5 items, and then you automatically get these horseshoes, which are stamina in the game. And then you can do little battles and whatnot to get items in the game, and then you'll get rewarded for that. So really, it's definitely worth it because you're going to be getting different units, anywhere from 3 stars to eventually 4 stars. I'm not for sure. I think Hell might be a 5-star, but I'm not entirely sure. But I already have her, but I need a second copy. So I'm definitely trying to get in here before the time runs out. So definitely encourage you to do the dailies. And these are awesome. Every day you're going to get 6 chances to get one of these items on this wheel. You just spin the wheel, and obviously it's a game of chance, so you're going to get whatever you're going to get. But look what I just got. I got a premium scroll. It shows you right here that the lucky wheel, basically even the items that you normally would not probably get, other than like a 0.5% chance, if not less, you're going to be able to get it with this game so far. And I really like that because you can easily get diamonds on here. I mean, admittedly, I don't get diamonds as much. I get coins more, and then the level up units right here. But the fact of it is, they do allow you to get the items on the wheel. It's not just oh, well, here's this on the wheel you can maybe get. but you have higher chances of getting it at least. And then up here you have your mailbox, which you can collect your friendship badges when you get friends. This is also where you collect most of your items, and you get your login rewards. And here I'm going to be touching on this in a little while. I'm wondering if it's like it's for their April Fool's event. I'm honestly wondering if it's just going to be kind of like a fake out. I just wanted to save it to film it on here to show you guys. All right. And if you're just wondering about some of the heroes in the game, I won't go through all of them because some people like to be surprised, and I totally respect that. I'll just click on a few of them to give you a bit of a preview of what type of heroes you can see in this game. Okay, so she's one of my favorites. I use her in one of my main team setups. I really enjoy her. She uses Curse and Silence and Blindness. She's definitely very powerful. I've got her maxed out and I've got her awakened. She's very good at taking people out, let's just say that. And I love her design. I really do. And then we'll scroll down here. You can get during the daily rewards if you have been doing it. She's pretty awesome. She is a warrior. And here's some of her stats. Let's see here. And here's another one. She's a 3-star unit. And she's pretty decent. I use her on and off between my main battles, where you can collect items and stuff like that in battle to get certain items that you might need, the resources and whatnot. But yeah, and then they have some more basic ones, obviously, that most of the time they're for fodder, or you may even use them in your daily lineup. Most of these are fodder to me. I don't often use these types, but I'm pretty sure that they're just as equally as powerful, at least useful on some levels. I've just not really used them very much. The match area is where you go to fight against other people. You can collect resources on Mystic Island, and if you're a high enough level, you can join a guild or create your own, the Guild War. And then here's the Novice Arena, which you can complete one a day and also complete a daily mission. And then there's also the Underground Arena for when you get to this level. Going back to about the login, I really enjoyed the fact that when you're logging in every day, if you log in by the 7th day, you automatically get to pick a 4-star unit. There's no chance of getting it. You get to pick it. I mean, anyone you want, any of the 4-star units. If they're in there, you can pick it. And I think that they actually had it to where you could do it like... There was at least 2 times where I got to pick a 4-star mercenary, and I was like, how generous is that? You don't often get that. I mean, you'll see there's certainly games that are generous. Like, they'll give you 5-star units or 4-star units in your mailbox, but those are chances. They're not where you get to go in and pick. So I was really impressed with that as far as this game goes. So far they are doing things right. And I also have to say is, I've not had to top up in this game, and I don't always top up in games, but there are a few games I've spent money on. But they've made it so far where you don't have to top up. You can go in the shop, for instance. You can go in the diamond shop. You can get a legendary scroll for 600 diamonds. While there is a limit to 3 a week, they're still giving you those 10 scrolls. Plus, you get 300,000 gold. I mean, that's super generous. I mean, most of these games, you get a lot of gold anyway, but I mean, eventually you're going to get to a point where you're going to need that gold. So it's definitely helpful. And then they also have this deal going on right now. If you have 2,500 diamonds to spare, you can get all of this if that's something that you're interested in. And then here's an amateur pack. Again, 2,500. I mean, it's a lot. But like, they give you chances to get diamonds. Like, it's ridiculous how much you can earn with the how many diamonds that you can earn just by doing free stuff, just by doing the dailies and completing achievements. It's pretty awesome. Oh, and one more thing. What I found really cool with the mercenaries is that when you get them, you can go in and you can click on the mercenary themselves, and you get so many diamonds for just having collected that character. I don't think it works on the lower end, but for like the more like higher up ones, I think like 3-star and up, you get to get like 5 diamonds for just collecting it, or 10 diamonds if it's a higher star and whatnot. And I thought that was pretty generous. And you also get diamonds for awakening them, and they've got stories that go along with it. And they've really allowed you to grow in this game from the beginning. They're not automatically asking for a handout. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I mean, this is really awesome, you guys. Okay, so I've literally been saving my diamonds summoning thing because I thought it would be really fun to show you guys that dynamic on air. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and get my free summon out of the day, and let's see what we get. Okay, we got Sloan. Nothing amazing. I get him a lot, but that's cool. That's cool. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do 10 of these because I'm trying to get her. She's one of the new characters they recently put into the game. And you have a chance to get all of these characters right here. It's not guaranteed, of course, but you have a higher chance because our rate is up. So let's see if we can get Wyla. Okay, Carlson. He's another one that comes up a lot for me. We got Noelle. Got Mia. Eden or Eden. Melody. Noelle again. Clarice. Marlene. Julie. I use Julie a lot. Valona. Okay, so no Wyla, but let's see if I should have another one here. Yes. So we'll try one more time. Okay, I already have her. We've got Blaze. Eris. Clarice again. Eris again. Cordelia. Siska or Siska? Carlson. Karg. That's quite attractive there. Maria. I love Maria a lot. I use her a lot. So I could always use more units of her. All right, so with the scrolls, we did not get Wyla. So I will go ahead and use 600 diamonds to see if I can try one more time with the diamonds, and then we'll see about using some legendaries. Okay, we got Rye. He's pretty neat looking. Maria. Mia. Oh, well, I will always take another Maron. This game is not too good to me today. I mean, I'm fine with getting the characters that I'm getting, but most of them are going to probably be fodder or just level up material. Ooh, let's see, 4 stars. Acha, this is actually my second time getting him. Okay, there's Cordelia again. Pierre. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a bust, but that's okay. All right. Let's try some legendary scroll and see if they're good to me. Let's see. Go back. All right, there we got our gold. All right, now we've got legendary scrolls, so let's go open those up and see what we can get. Oh, 4-star off the bat, mama. Or no, 5-star. Yeah. Ooh, Elise. I do not know if I've got her yet. Okay, we've got Elaine. 4. Yep, okay, 4-star. Let's go. Ooh, Serenity. Or Serendia. Awesome. Okay, we got Ron. I get Ron a lot. Kozak. Maria. Carlson. All right, so that was really successful. I'm really happy with what I got so far. So I think I might go ahead and draw again. So we're gonna go buy another legendary scroll. Let's see here. Right, let's get this going. More gold. Can never have enough gold. Let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, we got Daniel. 4-star? All right. Grace. I think I have Grace. I'm not for sure, but I think I have her already. But that's still awesome. Oh, another 4-star. Let's go. Oh, nice. She looks awesome. I really like her. Okay, Mia again. Mia is just coming up a lot today. Natalie, she's pretty good. I recently awakened her. Okay, 4-star. Let's do this. Chalky. Not exactly super happy about it, but I'll take it. He'll probably just end up being fodder, level up material. All right, that was the legendary. So sadly, we didn't get any legendary, but that's okay. So you have all kinds of opportunities to summon different mercenaries. Like if you just wanted to get the 1 to 3 stars, you would have normal scrolls. And because you can see I have a bunch of these. These are just people use on the battle in the beginning, or you may end up finding that you really like using some of these because they add great buffs, or they do a certain amount of damage that you might just need that one of your 4 stars or 5 stars may not be able to do right in the beginning when you get them, especially if you don't have enough to level everybody up, which really you probably will, because each story mode gives you all kinds of different heroes to help you add to your inventory. And here are more like specific scrolls. You have your mercenary supporter, your mercenary magician, and your mercenary defender and warrior. Each of these colors designate which type. And up here is where it'll tell you how many you will have. in the beginning, I was always thinking, oh, I have one. Why isn't it letting me summon it? And then I'd have to look, and it's like, oh, yeah, duh. Look up. And then here, as before, this is where you go to summon your units and whatnot. And usually, if you're familiar with hero banners, you don't need an explanation. But if you're new, these are where the rates are up at. If they're on the banner, chances are that their rate is up. So you have 3 different banners to choose from. If you don't like what's on the first one or the next one, just go down. And you have a lot of these have the rates up, which I'm actually going to probably summon some more just to try these other ones because I've been really trying to go for Wyla, but I'm really excited to get a few of these. So we'll do about 4 of each. Usually have to spend more to get more in these types of games, which I'm always fine with if I like have it and I don't have to spend money on it. But, you know, if you've got it and it's not costing you anything, then it's worth it. Okay, nothing there. So I'm going to go ahead and summon 4 from here. Okay, so 4-star, cool. Ooh, Anis or Anas. I really like her look. She's pretty awesome. I'll have to check her out. All right, 4 stars again. All right. Oh, that's pretty lucky. I don't normally get the same 4-star character in 2 times in a row. And Sloan. So we're going to finish it off here. I'm good. Okay, so we've got a gift pack here. And this right here actually is if you're not managing to summon him, which his rate is up if you're absolutely wanting him, you could go for the banner. But there are also other things, say if you don't have the diamonds or the scrolls for him, you can complete like different like milestones and you can get puzzle pieces towards getting him. I personally was not really all that interested in getting this character. I mean, he looks pretty cool and he might be really powerful. That's not to say anything. He's just not someone I would usually go after with heroes because, you know, everyone has a bias. They have different types of heroes that they go after and want in their arsenal. He's not really one of the ones that I plan on using. So this is not really for me, though he decided to grace me with his presence twice. But that's cool. That's cool. So again, if you're wanting to get a hold of him, then just do these little milestones and basically you're going to get yourself on a 4-star Acha. Also, they've got this hot deal going on right now. It's for April 1st, so I'm kind of tentative. It might be for April Fool's Day, so it may not do anything. It may just like let you buy the item and send it to your mailbox because both of these were in my mailbox and then it might collect it and whatnot. So it may not be anything, but I'm going to try it out just in case because as you can see, they're ridiculously cheap. They're one coin. That's it. 1 coin. So I'm considering this is probably April Fool's, and if it's not, this is incredibly generous, and I will probably go off on another tangent. So let's see. Okay, 2 warrior scrolls, 2 magician scrolls. So they did give it to you, but what happens when you summon them? Let's see. All right, so we're gonna start with the warrior. Okay. Seriously? They're just gonna give it to you like that? Like, no questions asked? What the heck, brown dust? Okay, is that cool? Cool. Guys, this is extremely generous of what they're doing. All right, let's go and see what we've got for the magician. Okay, we've got a Noelle. And Valona again. Okay, cool. That's fine. That was extremely generous. This is really good on Brown Dust that they're basically doing something so cheap. I'm not really the best judge to say if they basically allowed you to actually have it, but the fact that you could go through summon it, claim it, and everything else, I'm guessing you're going to be getting these units. I don't see them not allowing that. So again, that is incredibly generous, and you guys should definitely check out this game. I'm very happy with the results of this game, and obviously they've only been out for going on 2 months now, but the fact of it is, they're generous out of the gate, and that usually draws users in. It's very important in a hero collector game, especially where most of the time, gacha games, they'll be generous to a point, and then it feels like you're having to put more money into it, and at that point, it's not worth it. So I would not like to see Brown Dust go into that direction, but we'll just have to see. But now I'm having a lot of fun, and I go into this game daily. At least twice a day to go in, mainly to get my dailies, to do everything, and then to go in to check to see if anything else is going on. If you want a generous gacha game where you can get several different units within the first few days, I definitely implore you to check out this game. The game itself is not hard to understand. I feel like I understand a lot of the dynamics of the game, and some games are a little bit more handholdy, some are like, here you go, figure it out on your own. It hasn't been the case with Brown Dust. It is pretty handholdy. It tells you, hey, every time you go into something new, this is how you do this, or this is how you do that. And in the story mode, you'll have it to where they're like, oh, hey, watch out for this person, watch out for this person. And basically, it does hold your hand. Sometimes it's like, okay, I get it. But like, I feel like it's refreshing for someone who's trying to learn a type of game like this. And while I won't go into the actual story because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, I'm kind of high up there, and I don't really want to go to the lower level because I feel like I'm just going to one-shot, one-kill most of the characters at the lower end, so you won't really get to see the dynamics. I will go into a rune temple, and I'll go to the information of the battle and how the battle kind of works. Okay, so one of the things that I kind of liked about the battle system was the fact that you're on a grid. You're like on a checkered board. And you can move your characters accordingly before the battle starts to kind of place them based on the dynamic of your team. Like you've got certain ones that attack from basically these cannons here. I believe they attack the back person, or they're specifically designed to target one of your heroes. So you're going to want to basically format it to where you're getting the best out of it. Personally, I just group up. It's probably not always the best. If it doesn't work out for me in the battle, I usually will just go and move somebody. But I've found in most battles, I've been able to just move them around a little bit, and it just tweaks it, and it's perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Start Battle, and we'll see how it turns out. And then I'm going to gush about one of my other favorite games that uses the grid system. So another one that kind of got me into like the chessboard based games was a PS2 game by the name of Eternal Poison. Not a lot of people are probably going to know about this game because you either loved it or you absolutely hated it. It was one of those strategy RPGs where it could be really difficult at times, but I absolutely loved it, and it was by Atlus, and that really brought on the gateway of me loving Atlus games. And I would just absolutely love it if they brought it to like a remaster or something. So yeah, that's just a little bit of love to my favorite PS2 game. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Of course, I'm only on the second level, so I'm not really hurting at the moment, and I do have some pretty good units up right now. The one thing I would say about this game, and I'll probably go ahead and speed this up a little bit, I would have actually liked to be able to go in and select the moves and basically select the moves and just play it myself. But that's probably my only gripe with this game is like, I want to do it myself. I want to pick who I attack and how I attack and whatnot, or who I buff and whatnot. But that's okay. It's not like the deal breaker, obviously. So as you can see, we've won. So that's awesome. And that's just a little bit of introductory to the battle system. I mean, a lot of people have been using like this straight line formation. I don't personally, and that's cool. All right. So again, check this game out if you're wanting something new to play. I mean, gacha burnout does happen, and after a while, some games start to get a little bit greedy, unfortunately. So, looking for something new. And if you were completely scared away by my awkward first video, please like and hit that subscribe button. And yes, I'm going to tell you to ring the bell because everybody does. So, ding. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.